A very good morning, students. Welcome to your English class. I am Shalini, your English teacher. In today's class, we will be taking up the topic of paragraph writing. I hope you all are doing good and are very excited for today's class. I will be telling you the steps to be followed and I'll be giving you some tips to write a good paragraph, a beautiful paragraph. So students, the first thing that you should keep in mind that when you are attempting to write a paragraph, you should never be in a hurry. You have to take your time. So the first step will be to draw an outline. So while you are drawing an outline, what you are doing is that you are thinking. And when you think, you get ideas and points. These ideas and points can be included in your final paragraph. So let's begin, students. In order to understand the step of outlining, we will take an example. Suppose that you have to write on the topic of my best friend. So the title is most probably given in the question. So you will write the title, My Best Friend. So student, let's meet your best friend. Suppose this is my best friend. Okay, so we'll start answering questions like who, when, where, how, and what. Okay, so let's start answering those questions like who. Who is your best friend? So you will write the name of your best friend in your rough outline. So here in this example, we are taking the name of your best friend to be Sam. Okay, so the next question that we can ask is where do Sam live? So the answer is he lives next door. Students, please make sure that you don't use complete sentences and only short points like next door, short hair, thin, and things like this. We will be writing complete sentence in the paragraph itself. Okay, so now ask questions starting with how. How do Sam look? So, he has short hair, he is thin, he is mischievous, okay? Things like this about his personality or character. Now, students, we will ask questions starting with what. Like what he loves. He loves animals. What he likes. He likes cakes and chocolate. So now you can include more things about Sam. Like he plays in park, he has a pet dog, he tells you stories, you help each other, and he makes funny faces. So these are the little things about your best friend that you would like to include in the paragraph. So it will depend on what you want to write, what are your ideas, so it can differ. Okay, then the last part is when you ask questions using when, like when you guys met. Okay, you met in school. And that's how you make outline for your paragraph. The first step of outlining is done here. This brings us to the second step, which is separating. Before you separate these outlined points, you must know that a paragraph is consist of three different parts. The first one is the introduction part, the second is body, and the third is conclusion. So you have to divide your paragraph into these three categories. So let's begin with introduction. Students, remember that introduction is the first most part of your paragraph, so it is very important to make it interesting. Introduce your topic in these lines, write about what to expect, and tell the reader the purpose of your paragraph. Keep your introduction lines short. Try to wrap up your introduction in 2-3 lines only. After writing a few introductory lines, you will move on to write the body section. This section is the main section and you will include most details here. Okay, so you will take up one major point in each sentence, which will be related to reasons, examples, and personal stories. And lastly, we have conclusion, where we come to the end of our paragraph. It helps in providing a smooth ending. You will take up the important points and restate them in the last few sentences. And this is how you will signal your end. Students, you can also take up your personal opinions and views in these last few concluding sentences, because you have to sum up and wrap your paragraph here. Now let's go back to our example and see how we separate these outlined points into introduction, body, and conclusion. So the title is My Best Friend, and we have intro, body, and conclusion after that in our paragraph. So let's see what goes where. So the questions like who will go in introduction. Similarly, where will also go in introduction, and the questions starting with how will also go in the introduction. We already discussed that you have to introduce your topic to readers in the first paragraph. So the name of your best friend will go in the introduction part, and where he lives will go in the introduction part, and how he looks will go in the introduction part. You have to tell the readers how he looks, how he behaves, and what his name is. And now we come to body, where we will take up all the other important things about Sam, like what he likes, how he behaves, and what are good and bad things about him. So all those small little details like how he loves animal, which you'd like to include in your paragraph, will go in body. Details like he plays in park, he has a pet dog, and that you guys met in school will go in body only. You can add details like how Sam tells you stories in his free time and that you help each other. And like this, all the questions related to what and when will go into body. Now you must be wondering, all the points are over, what do we write in conclusion? So students, we already discussed that in conclusion part, we restate our important points and we write our personal views. Okay, so everything that you have learned from Sam or things that you would like to change in Sam will come in conclusion. So these are your personal points which you will write in last few lines. All your opinions will go into conclusion, like the things you like in him and you admire him for, and what you don't admire him for. Now that we are done with the first two steps of outlining and separating those points, we come to our final step, which is drafting. We will convert these points into complete sentences and start writing our paragraph. So let's see how we will do that. So the first thing, you will write the title of your paragraph, which in this case is My Best Friend. Now start writing the introduction. Here you have to introduce your best friend and tell little things about him which are important for the reader to know Sam. So let's see what I have written. My best friend's name is Sam. He lives in the house next door. He is very thin and smaller than the other boys. He has very short brown hair and a naughty smile. So now do you see, students, how you have introduced your topic to people who will read your paragraph? They know who is Sam, they know he is your best friend, and they know how he looks. Now they are more interested in Sam and they want to know more about him, which you will tell in the next paragraph, which is the body part, where you will mention more details about Sam. Let's see what I have written in the body. I met him in the school. He smiled shyly and softly. He told me his name and I told him mine. We played together and had lunch together. We have been inseparable since then. You can see that in body part we have mentioned more details about Sam, who is your best friend. We talked about how you both met and things about your friendship. Students, we can write more content in the body part, so I have further written, Sam loves eating chocolates and cakes. He always gets into trouble for eating too many. He also likes drawing and coloring, and he has won a few competitions too. He loves taking care of his pet dog Jumper. He takes Jumper to the park every evening. And like this, you can talk more about the topic in the body part. Now we arrive to the end of your paragraph, which is the conclusion part. Here you will try to end your paragraph smoothly. You will give an end to your paragraph by giving your final judgment, views, and opinions. So let's see how I conclude this paragraph. Sam is very quiet around people he doesn't know, but in reality, he is very mischievous and makes funny faces at me when I study, which I like. I admire him for being kind to animals. He is very gentle with them and likes feeding birds at the park. So like this, we have ended our paragraph by writing about our opinions about Sam and things that we like in him and things we admire him for. And this is how, students, we come to the end of our lecture. This is the complete paragraph written for you with everything, intro, body and conclusion. And this is how you will also write in your copies when you are done with your drafting. I hope the skill of paragraph writing is clear to you. Thank you for paying attention and we'll meet in the next class.